Hi everybody, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel.
If you're new.
I'm just not happy with my hair. It's getting weird. I have little boy hair. I look like a little boy. I look like a big boy. Yeah, I guess so. Oh look, I'm fancy today. See how sparkly? I've had this shirt for 2 or 3 years. I'm not sure which. And today is the first time I've worn it. Because it's so fancy, I never go anywhere. You know? The one time John took me out to a decent restaurant, I can't even remember what I wore. But I should have worn this. Anyway, it's that slub fabric. I don't know. Probably can't see it very well. See how it's got like whiter lines and spots than others? That has rapidly become my favorite fabric. Mm-hmm. I love that fabric. It's so breathable. I don't know why it should be more breathable than anything else, but it just is. It's just comfortable and it falls on your body better. I just really like it. Anyway, we went to the library today. Had a meeting there. We were there forever. What?
Told business at the time.
Well, he's got to wait for the thing to go off.
Did you set the oven to preheat?
The oven bell to preheat it. Anyway, I had a meeting there, so we were there forever, and the chemicals they used to clean almost killed me. But I got to check out some goodies. Chris ordered some of them for me. The first one is Stranger Things Season 1. Me and Mom are the last people in America who haven't seen Stranger Things. So we're going to watch Season 1 and then we're going to watch Season 2. Because we're living on the edge. We're party girls, I'm telling you. It's very exciting.
All except yours calls for 400, Mom. Yours calls for 425. What do we do?
425.
425.
Very
Okay.
well.
And those were the ones I had on order. But then I found a couple more. Okay, this one I haven't seen in probably 25 years. Maybe longer, but I know not in the last 25 years. And I used to have it on VHS. I dated a guy, and when we broke up, he didn't come back and get his videotapes. He left at my house, which was fine with me, because the best thing about him was his videotapes. And his mother, I liked his mother real well. But anyway, Shopping Mall. Who remembers Shopping Mall? It was stupid. It was so stupid that it was good.
That's the original form of Futurama's Killbots, if I remember.
Yes. Yeah, lightning turns the robots into killbots. I'm looking forward to watching this. I've never seen it uncut.
Yeah.
So that could be interesting. And then I got another movie. And this one I think people are going to make fun of me for, but I don't care. Because I stood there explaining myself to the young man librarian who was checking me out why I was buying a movie or picking up a movie based on a children's story. He didn't even judge me at all. He told me he watched it and it was a good movie. That would be Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. When I was in, about the 4th grade, that movie was it. Was it on a stick. Everybody had to have that book. I was excited when I heard they were going to make it. And I like Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
And she plays the grandmother. So, although I got to tell you, when I picture what the grandmother looked like, it wasn't Kathy Bates.
Mm-hmm.
In my head, she was a little old lady with tightly curled gray hair,
Yeah.
impeccably dressed,
Mm-hmm.
overdressed. You know, she was Jewish. And that whole Jews from Schenectady thing, Fran Drescher, that the way they are, you know, it's a cultural thing with them. I'm not trying to be prejudiced or racist or anything like that, but it is a certain thing that they do, and that's how I always pictured her. So I can't see Kathy Bates being like that. No, I know she's not like that. That's not going to work. But she's good, so whatever she does will be good. And then the last thing I got, which I've had checked out before, but I really enjoyed it so much I decided I wanted to listen to it again. Fairy Tale by Stephen King. This is such a good story. It really is. It's a big book too. I like a nice big book that you can really get into.
Yeah.
Ben, is there anything you want to say on the video?
I can't think of anything.
Well, come here and I'll tell you what to say.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious. He was the reason we had a meeting.
Yep.
Yep.
I
What exciting things did you get from that meeting?
Well, they're going to see about getting me a card that can be used whenever I want to take up public transportation.
Yeah,
There's one
like the
thing.
data bus or Uber
Flex
or the Flex bus
or whatever. If it has a fare and it's a form
Yeah.
of transportation, I can just flash that.
if they accept it, they'll take it. And then he'll be able to go a lot more without having to worry about paying for it
Whether or not I
or
have a ride.
whether or not he has a ride, or if I have a migraine that day, you know, he could still go get our checks out of the bank and pay the bills. And anyway, it's going to be a good experience, I think. But I was thinking more along the lines of the thing you asked her for 47 times.
Hopefully it works, but if it do, I might have an iPad again.
They might buy him an iPad.
And I might actually have to use this puppy as a stool more.
They might not. She said it might not fly, but she was looking for reasons why it would. You
Yeah.
know, she's because he has such little interaction with
With the
people
rest of the
outside of
world,
the family. Yeah, and that's his main source of interaction and socialization.
Every
And
point,
learning and entertainment and education.
every
and
point
all
they
this
could
other
think
stuff.
of, I also added on an iPad might help with this.
Hmm. So that was pretty cool. We've got our fingers crossed. Far from promised. Far
Yeah,
from
it's
guaranteed.
not dead certain, but I do believe, whatnot, however you want to word it, that I have possibly found the winning formula, seeing about it possibly happen.
Fingers crossed. And we put in for new providers
Yeah, again,
because the last time she put in for them, nobody wanted to do it.
and there were no hits last time, but it could very well just have been the language used on it.
Yeah, so she's going to word it in a different way. Oh, Chris,
What?
she wants to know too. Do you want like one day with just Ben, one day with both of you, and then one day with just you? Or do you want 2 days without Ben? Or what do you want?
I'll think about it, then when we meet up again, I'll remind you about it.
Okay.
Don't forget now.
I won't.
Is there anything else you want to add from our meeting, Ben?
Okay, they're all paying.
It was the first time we ever been into a library study room.
Yeah, we had to go in the library study room so we could have a private area. And I would have been much happier with it if they used different cleansers, because I think I'm allergic to whatever it was they were using. But it was a nice meeting area that's on neutral ground, and that my only complaint was how far the walk was.
Yeah, Mom was like, my feet are killing me.
And then I had to pee, and I had to walk all the way back up to the front of the building, 2.5 miles uphill.
Fulfill both ways.
Would it? You're upsetting the dog.
Yeah.
Don't do
No,
that.
You're a stinky little pupper.
Yeah,
And a good one for
dumb,
putting up with
yeah.
such a terrible,
Yeah.
horrible, no good, very bad Ben.
Wolfie hasn't been feeling well the last couple days.
Yeah.
I gave him some Pepto-Bismol yesterday. But night before last, he threw up all over the place.
Twice.
Mom had to give it to him twice. Ugh.
It does sound like that if they do happen to get clearance for an iPad, they might be able to consult me about things such as the storage space and whatnot.
Okay, Chris, you got anything you want to add to the video?
I didn't have much to do today. I just stayed home because I was not feeling well.
And he was a lazy bum.
But if we go to the library tomorrow or Friday, I'm planning on coming along.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, last call. Ben, anything from you?
Fingers crossed on that iPad. And I expect you on the other side of the screen to do it too.
Yeah, cross your fingers, because that would be a major, big deal score for him. It really would. So,
Yeah.
okay, everybody, thank you for joining us. Sorry this has been so short, but I got stuff going on. Take care of yourselves and come see us on Friday, where I should have an interesting tale to tell you about what happens tomorrow.
Assuming
But
of
I'll
course
save
you stop
that.
Pizza coma.
I'll save that for another day. Okay, take care of yourselves. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.